It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins' superstar running back. He had the D's number a week ago, over 150 yards rushing. It's the Dolphins and the Patriots, and it's all up next.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they've handled all comers through the first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Well, the numbers for Pierce last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also with offensive line.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 9th touchdown of the season. Now the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. New England trying to get a place on offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. Some motivation this week, not an issue.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a first down. They'll drop the throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gervon Dexter able to record his 5th sack of the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 19. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? They're going to look to
to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. You saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Damn, bro.
About this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to the open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
That'd be
They'll give him another shot here on the
Hanging
ground.
with that nigga, man.
5 yards is the tally
Who
on
the fuck
1st
is
down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're
Really
a coach,
his
you'll
ass.
absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Oh.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh.
Will go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. T.J. Watt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of
Sorry,
maybe
yeah,
a yard
center.
from the 6 to the
Rookie
5.
gotta do better.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here.
Gotta do better, Ricky.
That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead.
Who challenged?
Well, that's just how they do it up, CD. his first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that one.
Good nigga, Travis Hunter. Oh, we might have to get rid of you, broski. We might have to do you in, dog.
In this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Rams, you wouldn't have them.
They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Nigga doing Hunter.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Patriots.
That was on me.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it makes
this shit ain't right, YouTube.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Not right, YouTube.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Yeah, we got the ball in the second half anyway.
Here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Brock Purdy, strong in the victory, as his guys managed to cobble together their 3rd win in an otherwise dismal campaign. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Patrick Mahomes, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Justin Fields, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Our 2 teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know that
87 was open.
They had to like what they saw in that first half. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
Who that?
Couldn't uncover
Harrison
the
is you, bro.
and that one winds up incomplete.
Dang.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. 3rd and 19.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh!
Two things you can do in that situation. Run it, punt the football, and try to take your shot and get in the first down. They chose the latter without the punt all the same.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
Oh, no, he out
We'll
of
get
there.
a report when we return to Foxborough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, that was on me. I couldn't see. I couldn't see, bro.
Potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Bro, I couldn't see, bro. I couldn't see. Fucking with that damn. Fucking with that shadow shit, bro. Oh, man. You're supposed to loaf it, bro. It's like once you just tap it, that shit just gonna do a bullet pass, bro. I gotta just, I don't know what the fuck I gotta do.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. And now out come the Patriots.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, They had to punt it away, this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Steps away. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
Chambers sent him a long way, man. Y'all been following, man. You know I drafted this nigga. He ain't even started. He had to sit out, I think, about a year or 2.
And the offensive
He only got a little bit of playing time.
A little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Fielded at the 43. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
I got that nigga TJ Watt.
He'll hand this off. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, my God.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They're looking for a spark defensively when he went for that ball. Probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had that opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figured they can get hit.
Thank you, bro. About time, bro.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, so they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort
That nigga cut back too strong, bro.
16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this
Boy,
return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. It's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
We
Even though
need
this one
one,
feels like a
Ramsey.
lost cause.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Dancing to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And taken at the 46. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 74 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Back to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now back to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.